You helped my mother? Yes, I did. We are back with another new Who. Listen, Love and Monsters was the quirkiest of the quirk of episodes. It's one to remember, I guess. I don't know how if people love to remember it or love to forget it. I loved it. I thought, it was kind of an oddball group of characters. I had fun with the silliness of it all, but again, the looking at the other side of it all. I love the Jackie moments, I loved, but I also, felt really bad. I appreciated getting a little breather and having a chance to explore more of some of the side story. Will we see Elton again? I don't know. He gave me kind of Adam vibes, the one that won't stop snooping and won't stop trying to find out information and stuff like that. I also want to know what happens with Elton and Ursula. I'm telling you right this second that Elton is giving me vibes that he will be like, you know what, Ursula, this is all fun and all, but I found someone else. And then Ursula's like, okay, so what am I gonna do? So I'm scared for Ursula. So let's see Russell T. We want to see the continuation. We need their spin-off series of both of them. Now, what are the Doctor and Rose gonna be up to? Your guess is as good as mine. Torchwood was once again mentioned last episode. They are playing in our faces, this Doctor Who. Reveal the Torchwood archives. Show us. As always, the full-length watch-alongs and the early access episodes, bonus content, Inside the TARDIS post-episode discussion show, and much more on the Patreon. So please join the Patreon if you haven't already. It's a lot of fun and I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, let me know how you're enjoying the videos. Engagement helps the channel, so thank you very much. With that being said, it is that time. Let's go. London. Okay. Everyone's living their life. Come on. Ooh, missing Jane McKillen. Okay. Whose hand is that? Something is going on in the neighborhood. It's giving Desperate Housewives. Wisteria Lane. Come on. Dark Secrets.
You okay?
I know her.
No, love, I'm not.
You want me to call a doctor?
Doctor can't help.
Oh! Which doctor?
Can't you feel it, Trish?
Can't feel anything.
He was giving Mrs. Flood.
Get indoors. Get inside. Get him inside.
What is happening again? Oh, whoever that is, they know. Yo.
They're not safe.
They're in the garden.
That's what it likes. It likes it when they're playing.
Someone is snatching children. Oh, hell no. Oh! What's that teddy doing? Is it a Chucky doll type situation? Oh, one is gone already. Oh, she knows. Oh! Oh! She's trapping them in the drawings. She draws them and it traps them. Oh, it's diabolical. She has some sort of power. She has some sort of power. And the mom knows. The mom knows. And she doesn't want to tell anyone. Fear Her. Fear Her by Matthew Graham. Okay, I've heard something about Fear Her. I don't know what, but I've just the words Fear Her. Okay. Fear Her. We're here. We're in this episode. Did something happen here? Something crazy? Oh. I'm like, what? I'm scared. I fear her already. I fear this girl that can draw you and take you. I'm like, this is funny though. No parking in front of these gates. I mean, it's sandwiched in there.
So, near future, yeah?
Shane Ward.
I had a passing fancy, only it didn't pass, it stopped.
Shane Ward. I know Shane Ward.
Well, no,
Ramadan
it was
2012.
great.
The games.
Only seems like yesterday a few naked Greek blokes.
The Olympic Games.
Wembley, 1948. I loved it so much, I went back and watched it all over again.
Your Tennant speaks so fast sometimes.
Ball bearings.
You should really look at this.
Those things to make Edible ball bearings. Genius.
Edible ball bearings.
What's taking them, do you think? Snatching children from a thoroughly ordinary street like this.
I told you, people will snatch things in Doctor Who.
It says they all went missing this week. Why would a person do something like this?
What makes you think it's a person?
Tell her.
Whatever it is, it's got the whole street scared to death.
Yo. They're there and then they're gone. Oh, okay. I thought... Yo, don't go too close, because she will draw you. Let me tell you right now. Oh, he feels it. He feels that field. Are they still there, you think? Where they were taken from? Yo, I'm scared.
That's not natural, is it? Don't know what happened. I had it serviced less than a month ago.
I know him.
Come on then, pal. I'll help you shift it. Here we go.
Yo, come on.
Do you want a hand?
No, we're all right, love.
Tougher than hello, honest.
Damn. The push start, the good old push start. Telling you, I've been there.
Been doing it all week.
Since those children started going missing.
Yo, doctor, be careful. Oh, that's the dad.
What's your game? Squash? Reasonable?
Stop. He just lost his child.
Every car cuts out. Council are going nuts. And all this is because that Olympic torch comes right by the end of this close. Everything's got to be perfect, ain't it? Only it ain't.
It takes them when they're playing.
When they're playing.
Jane, Dale, snatched.
Lady, tell us. The mom.
Police officer, that's what I am. I've got a badge and a police car. See, look, I got a colleague.
He's trying to get the paper.
No, that old hairdressing, so voila.
What are you
Yo.
going to do?
No clues, no leads.
Auntie, tell us.
Saw it with my own eyes. Playing with your tummy
Dale
and then...
Hicks. Why is it always kids? Why is she always drawing kids?
Why don't we...
Why don't we start with him? Sorts like him in this street, day and night.
Fixing things.
Okay.
Taking an awful long time about it. I'm of the opinion.
Okay.
What you just said, that's slander.
It's more than slander.
Apology of her.
Stop picking on him.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
It's evil.
I don't believe in evil.
Oh, no, you just believe in tarmac.
Yo.
Ganging up on me.
Feeling guilty, are we?
Fingers on lips.
Yeah, get them together, doctor. Like, literally. Even Rose.
3 of your children have been stolen. Snatched out
knows.
thin air, right?
Auntie knows.
Can I? Look around you. This was a safe street till it came.
It came.
I'll say it if no one else
an alien.
will. Maybe.
Oh, she about to Picasso it all. She about to get the mural on the wall. Yo, fear her is right. She said, "Oh, I love this painting. Let me do it real quick. Let me go find my pencil and my brushes."
You smell it? What's it remind you of?
Sort of metal?
What? Okay.
Danny Edwards cycled in one end but never came out the other. Whoa, there it goes again. Look at the hairs on the back of my manly hairy hand.
Burnt fuse plug or something.
Ooh, I hate that smell.
Whatever it was, it used an awful lot of power to do this.
Yo, you think the mom and the daughter are both aliens? And it's like nefarious? Or is the mom just like, I want to protect my daughter, and she does these things? She's drawing the cat. And she draws so fast.
That's Dale. Why did you draw him so sad?
But he was sad already.
Dale made himself sad.
Does she know what she's doing?
The torch is getting close. They'll pass right by our street, and tonight they'll light the Olympic flame in the stadium, and the whole world will be looking at our city.
There will be no city left. She will take the it all. She's about to draw the Olympic game.
Chloe,
I'm busy, Mum.
She's engrossed with it. She's just totally fixated on this.
you're tired, Chloe. I heard you calling out again last night.
It's fine.
Nightmares.
Chloe.
Whatever they are, they're just dreams. You do know that.
Yo.
They can't hurt you.
I'm busy. Unless you want me to draw you,
Oh!
Mum.
Oh! Oh, that was a threat right there. She said, oh, I have some pencil for you. She said, better step back.
Boy.
Wasn't that you?
Oh, he about to disappear right now. The doctor seems like
What?
he doesn't like cats.
No, I'm not really a cat person. I've been threatened by one, and a nun's wimple kind of takes the joy out of it.
Threatened by one. Let me tell you, Emotep was scared of cats, so the doctor, you better start answering questions.
You're not going there for?
Gone. Disappeared. Damn.
Whoa!
The residual energy.
That takes some doing. Just to snatch a living organism out of space-time.
Snatched.
I'm impressed.
So the cat's been transported.
Find the source of that power.
Yo, I'm scared. I'm scared.
See what you can see. Keep 'em peeled, Lewis.
Lewis.
I've given you friends and you still moan. You're all together. You don't know what it is to be alone.
She knows what she's doing. She knows she's trapping them in there. My God, that's chilling. She thinks she's doing them a favor. Yo, I'm worried. Like, why wouldn't her mom step in? She's scared of her. She's scared of what she could do to her. But still, that's like that's terrible. Yeah, don't open it, please. Oh, Rose. Yeesh. Okay, it's one of those kind of garages. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! What the?
Hey, Rose.
Rose, why did you open that thing? Oh my God!
I'll give you a 5 if you can tell me what the hell it is, because I haven't got the foggiest.
Trust me, I would not be holding it.
It's animated by energy. Same energy that's snatching people. That is so dinky.
It's the same type of energy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Let's have a
okay.
look.
Huh. Oh.
It is. Graphite.
Graphite.
The same material as an HP pencil.
Oh.
Scribbled creature brought into being with ionic energy. Whatever we're dealing with, it can create things as well as take them. But
Scribble over something when you want to.
Oh.
Like a drawing. Like a child's drawing.
Drawing. When she scribbled.
The girl.
of course! What girl?
Something about her gave me the creeps.
They didn't see the girl.
Copper's hunch.
Permission to follow it up, Sarge.
Yo, when she scribbled, that's when it happens. She can also create. She has additive and subtractive magic. I know my lore. That's very powerful. She can alter reality.
Can we see your daughter?
No, you can't.
Okay, bye.
Why do you want to see Chloe?
Chloe.
And I just thought, well, we thought that she might like to give us a hand. We'll let you get on with things. On
They-
your own. Bye again.
They know that she needs help.
Can you help her?
Yes, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Is running up towards the mouth.
Doctor better watch out because he's about to enter a painting.
I tried talking to her, but it's like trying to speak to a brick wall.
Yeesh.
She gives me nothing. Just asked to be left alone.
What about Chloe's dad?
Chloe's dad died a year ago.
Oh, a year ago.
Let's go and say hi.
Okay.
I should check on her first. She might be asleep.
Damn.
Why are you afraid of her, Trish?
I want you to know before you see her that she's really a great kid.
I'm sure she is.
Oh, Lord. Yo, this is kind of scary.
Inquire.
She wants to go up there without...
I want you to know these things before you see her, Doctor. Because right now she's not herself.
Why is she making her sound like she's like this, like horrific creature? I mean, she's doing pretty wild stuff, but she's making her sound like she doesn't look like a human being. Yeesh. Oh my God, Rose, don't go in there. Don't go in there, please. I mean, technically she needs to draw to make it happen, but like, I don't know how fast she can. She was drawing really fast. She will just draw on her hand, but like, I don't know the extent of her powers. Yo, it's all here. I wonder if they can talk. They can like say, save us. That's him. Yo, is that Rose on the table? Who's on the table? Ugh. Yo, they're gonna report back.
Right there.
Look at stuff on the fridge even.
I'm Chloe Webber.
How you doing, Chloe Webber?
I'm busy.
And like I said, she's not been sleeping.
But you've been drawing, though. Stick man about my limit. Can do this, though.
They don't stop moaning.
Chloe,
I tried to help them.
Oh.
We can be together.
Sweetheart.
Don't touch me, Mum.
Ooh. Oh my god. Yo. You're in the cupboard? Like, what's happening there? No, they're not physically there, are they? It's another scribble? Rose, do you remember what happened the last time? Yo, Rose!
I'm busy, Doctor.
What? Yo!
I'm dying to know. What are you
Said her
making
dad
out there?
died last year. Doctor! What if she drew her dad?
Look at it.
What the hell was that?
Drawing. Face of a man.
What face?
I drew him yesterday.
Who?
Dad.
Chloe, with all the lovely things in the world. Why him?
I dream about him staring at me.
What?
We need to stay together.
Yes, we do.
No, not you.
Get out.
Chloe has a power, and I don't know how, but she used it to take Danny Edwards. Have you seen those drawings move?
I haven't seen anything.
Yes, you have. And if anyone mentions it, you get angry, so it's never spoken of.
Yo, she about to draw.
But there's no one to turn to, because who's going to believe the things you see out the corner of your eye? No one. Except me.
Yo, she about to draw.
I'm hell.
Is anyone looking at Chloe right now?
Those pictures, they're alive.
Ionic energy. Chloe's harnessing it.
And what about the dad from hell in her wardrobe?
If living things can become drawings, then maybe drawings...
Can become living things too. Oh my
Chloe's
god.
real dad is dead, but not the one who visits her in her nightmares. He's a heartbeat away from crashing into this world.
Yo, they left Chloe upstairs to draw. Oh, she did that. Oh, yes, you can do this.
There we go.
We can't let him.
Now we can talk.
I want Chloe. I want Chloe.
Who are you?
Oh.
Doctor, what is it?
I'm speaking to you, the entity that is using this human child.
Oh.
I request parley in compliance with the Shadow Proclamation.
Oh.
I want my friends. We take an endless journey, 1,000 of your lifetimes. But now I am alone. It's not bad, I hate it.
Name yourself.
Isolus.
Isolus.
Isolus, of course.
Isolus.
Our journey began in the deep realms.
She's drawing.
The Isolus mother, drifting in deep space. They need to be together. They cannot be alone. It takes thousands and thousands of years for them to grow up.
Things, don't they go mad with boredom?
They use their ionic power to literally create make-believe worlds in which to play.
Wow.
Like entertainment.
While they're happy, they can feed off each other's love. Why did you come to Earth?
We were too close. Only I felt to her. So alone. And I was drawn to Chloe Webber.
That's what happened.
She
Oh.
needed me. And I her.
You wanted to be with her because she was alone like you.
Oh no.
I
Sad.
understand. You want to make a family, but you can't stay in this child.
Oh.
I am alone.
How do you calm her?
What? I sing to her.
Start singing.
Yo. Oh. Oh.
Life must be.
Yo.
Came to her because she was lonely. Chloe usually got the brunt of his temper. The day he crashed the car, I thought we were free.
You talked to her about it.
I didn't want to.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why Chloe feels so alone. Terrible dreams about her dad, but she can't talk to you about him.
It's desperate to be loved. It's used to a pretty big family. Say around 4 billion.
Oh. Yo, that's a lot of that's at this point that's like almost the whole world.
Expecting a capacity crowd of 80.
Oh, the game is gonna draw everybody in the games.
We need that pod.
It crashed. Won't it be destroyed?
Well, it's been sucking in all the heat it can. Hopefully that should keep it in a fit state to launch.
Stopping her from just drawing you guys though. That's like
Yes, we've got a doctor.
yo, she's gonna follow them. Yo, she's gonna draw the TARDIS.
Just need to widen the field a bit.
Yo, she's gonna see it and she's gonna draw it. Oh my god. Oh no. The doctor understands. Oh my god.
And what about trying to understand them?
Easy for you to say, you don't have kids.
I was a dad once.
Okay.
We're there.
Okay. That's a big deal.
We're not dealing with something that wants to conquer or destroy. It's the pod! It is in the street!
Yo, they're gonna leave and she's gonna take the TARDIS. Oh, Chloe. She's drawing them both.
Doesn't the pod just need heat?
Oh, 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 oh. Oh no.
Bring him back now.
No!
Don't you realise what you've done? He was the only one who could help you. Now bring him back!
Leave me alone!
Oh my god. Yo, 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 yo.
Doctor, if you can hear me, I'm gonna get you out of there. I'll find the pod.
And they keep on intercutting with the Olympics.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Think back 6 days.
Well, that's when I filled in this pothole for the first time.
Hot, fresh tar.
That's the pot. That's where the pot is.
Hey, that's a cancel van. Out.
She's gonna dig it up.
Whoa, wait a minute. You've just removed a cancel axe from a cancel van. Stop! You just took a cancel axe.
Why didn't she explain it to him? Yo.
I went for the hottest thing in the street. It's a spaceship. Not a council spaceship, I'm afraid.
Yo, she's gonna draw the Olympics. She's gonna draw the whole stadium.
They all have their dreams.
Oh, oh, oh. Yo. Oh my
I
god.
told you not to leave her.
My God. What's going on here? They're gone. Everyone has gone. Thousands of people have just gone.
Yo, how do you explain that?
It's impossible. Bob.
Yo, gone.
Not you too, Bob.
Stadium won't be enough.
She's gonna draw the whole world.
And 30.
She's like, that's not enough.
Enough.
You won't be alone, Chloe Webber. They will never feel alone. Ever again.
Oh, yo, that's chilling.
Chloe, Sprouse, open the door!
She's gonna draw it on the wall.
We found your ship, we can send you home, Chloe!
Oh, 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 and Yo, and it's gonna come out of the closet at the same time. Yo!
I will let him out. I cannot be alone.
It only needs heat.
It needs more than heat.
Put the pod on the lights.
She didn't draw that, he did.
The flame, the Olympic flame. And it passes through the neighborhood every week, all the time.
Fortitude and courage. It's a beacon of love.
Oh my god. You have to run and get it.
I know how to charge up the pod.
Yeah, gotta get to the torch. It's in the street. He was gonna snatch that of that torch. And it's gonna be like, what? But I mean, while they're still running, when there's nobody in the stadium. Yo. Yo, Rose, you just have to go do it. It's gonna throw it? Throw it and maybe it will just go to it. Oh, yeah, it's drawn to it.
I can go home. Goodbye, Chloe Webber.
Oh. But is it too late?
Mummy!
Oh. But does it bring everyone back? I love how he's just like in it. Oh, it does. Yo, he's like, what in the world? Oh my god. Where would the doctor appear?
I don't
Where?
know who you are
Back
or
where
what
she
you
was.
did, but thank you, darling.
Hmm.
And thank that man for me too.
He'll be back where the TARDIS is. He should be back at the TARDIS, I think. They take back where they came from.
That means all of it.
Even he comes back to life? Oh my god. Yo, what is that going to be?
I can't, the door's stuck.
Oh.
Mommy! I'm with you, Chloe. You're not alone.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
Chloe, sing! Come on again. Like it must be.
Oh.
Come on again. You're like
Oh.
Mary, Mary, King of the Bush, you sing.
My god.
Just look at this. Utterly incredible scenes at the Olympic Stadium. They've reappeared. It's quite incredible.
He's the last one. Maybe he's going to be the last one to appear.
He's definitely in trouble. This means that the Olympic dream is dead. He's carrying the flame. Yes, he's carrying the flame, and no one wants to stop him. And flame now, Bob. It's more than heat and light. It's hope. And it's courage. And it's love.
Why do I remember that? That's something, the flame represents hope. Why am I... I'm getting sort of a deja vu moment for some reason. I don't know why. The doctor lit the flame. Yes.
Join your brothers and sisters.
Oh.
They'll be waiting.
Yes. And off they go.
Cake?
I can't stress this enough. Ball bearings you can eat. Masterpiece.
Ball bearings you can eat. Yes, ball bearings. That's what he was saying before.
What now?
Oh my god.
You know what? They keep on trying to split us up, but they never ever will.
Ew, don't say that. Don't say that. That's...
We'll always be okay, you and me.
Oh.
Don't you reckon, Doctor?
Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood.
Something in the air. Something coming.
What?
Something coming.
A storm's approaching.
Oh. Oh, 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 that's not a good sign. That's a foreboding. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't like that. I instantly don't like that. What? Something's in the air, a storm's approaching. I don't like that. And I don't like, and Rose saying we'll always be together. No, they will never be able to separate us. That's not good. That's not good. So, no, what is this next episode about? If the show is telling you themselves that something is coming, then it's even bigger than you think. Yeah, this was a dark episode. It really was. I wasn't even ready for, the truth of what was going on. It's just the thought of Chloe having nightmares about her own dad, like her dad, like she was so scared of him that he was a part of her nightmares. That's just chilling. That's just, to think what was going down in that household is just, it's just scary to think about. That's my heart breaks for her. She was alone and she was lonely, but that was not even, she was lonely even before that, but what she must have gone through. Yeah, it's dark. It's sick. Realizing that is like you can say so much with so little, and for her to be having nightmares about him and like the drawings she made about him. Yeah, I just can't even. Yeah, loneliness was one of the themes of the episode. Chloe was lonely, the Isolus were lonely, and the Isolus were drawn to Chloe because of how lonely she was. And to be, a lot of people are lonely, but she was lonely enough to be the one chosen. That just kind of tells you the scale of it. Chloe's mom was lonely and feeling alone, Rose felt alone when the doctor was taken, and the other families on the street too, had that same effect in different grades. Yeah, I think there was even a motif of Chloe being in the room, and you could see her, with her hand against the glass, and kind of looking down, and just it's almost like she was locked in a tower in a sense, and just not having anyone truly understand her and what she went through. Yeah, and I think the doctor really understood that about the Isolus. When Rose, didn't get it. She was just like, oh, children are children and stuff. And the doctor was like, yeah, you gotta understand, who they like, why they're that way. And the doctor, understands this very well. We have touched on this in many episodes, but very recently in the Girl in the Fireplace episode of Pompadour, Renette, seeing the doctor's mind and seeing how alone he was and how alone he's been for a long time. That understanding the doctor had, I think that theme is still going on. Or the doctor, and you could see, David Tennant, the doctor, you could tell when he changes his, he's not very, I guess, have these cathartic moments a lot where he's just exposing how he's really feeling inside. The doctor usually goes to humor, to comedy, to being a little bit silly. He talks about like little tiny ballpoints, whatever things on cakes and edible and stuff. He does all these monologues and stuff, but he never really opens up and you know, says it all about how he's feeling, about, you know, his past. But in that moment, you can tell, because, you know, David Tennant does this so well, and he's able to just sort of change his inflection, his speed, the way he talks, how fast he talks, and he gets really slow, and he just kind of says like, hey, yeah, I mean, I kind of understand it, like how they feel, and that alone, that tells me, okay, he's really having a moment here. He's really having a heartfelt moment here, just talking about how he fully feels. And so, yeah, I thought that was really insightful there. Him saying, yeah, I mean, I get it. I fully get that. I felt that way. So, yeah. As soon as the realization set in that people were being taken, you know, through the paintings, through the drawings, I knew that, you know, one of the people, either Rose or the Doctor or the TARDIS, somebody at some point that we know like is gonna get taken. I feared it would be Rose for some reason, and it turned out to be the Doctor. But still, when it happened, I was still very just like, oh God, like, you know, how are they gonna get out of this? I mean, this is not the first time Rose has been separated from the Doctor. The Doctor has been taken in that way, and they had to figure it out. But still, this time felt especially, you know, scary. I don't know. It just felt really chilling that, okay, the Doctor's gone. How are they going to do this? Like the whole plan, how are they going to get through the plan now? So, and I could feel it too. Like Billy really showed that well. You could just sense the desperation, the like that, you know, that feeling of, oh my God, like what am I going to do? Like this is now on a different level of, there's a level of, I guess a level of you know, confidence, or you feel like, oh, we're gonna work it out when the Doctor is there, you know. But when the Doctor is not there, when the TARDIS is not there, there's nothing. Where do you start from, you know? So but we get to see, of course, that, you know, as was alluded to last episode in Satan's Pit, or 2 episodes ago, that Rose is not a victim, and Rose doesn't just stand there. Rose actually, you know, has garnered enough experience now traveling with the Doctor that she knows how to just, like, you know, focus in that moment and start looking for the solution. And you could see her do this. She just kind of like got into it and was able to figure it out. And of course, with help from the Doctor in the paint in the drawing, I keep calling it painting, in the drawing, she got that. But I'm sure she will have figured it out too on her own as well. And that's what makes them such a great team. So yeah, it was nice to see that she's able to be capable without the Doctor being there. And she's done it a couple of times now, but it's still very scary, you know, watching the Doctor just get taken away. You almost just feel like one of the companions in that moment, and feeling like, oh my God, these are really scary things that happen in these episodes. So to not have the Doctor there is sort of like, it's really wild to feel that. Yeah, you go from being like, okay, we know what's going on, we have a plan, because they were like laughing through some parts of that. They were being jovial, doing some things. You could tell that the Doctor got to a different emotional state, I think, as the events went on. But Rose was kind of just like, you know, they're making jokes about food and stuff. But it changed very quickly as soon as the Doctor was taken. Okay, so the Doctor casually slipped in there that he's been a father once. Of course, I know this, a little bit of this from season 14. And I know, of course, you know, the Doctor has a daughter. He mentioned this. I don't know if it's the same, if we're talking about the same daughter, the same, you know, thing, or if he's mentioning something else. But yeah, that was, you know, he just casually said that, and Rose was just taken aback, as was I. Because I didn't know if it was something that happened post this. You know, this is so far in the past from where I started. So I was wondering if it's something that will happen at some point, but it seems like it's already happened, or maybe there's multiple. So yeah. So I guess Rose is going to have to figure that out and be like, yo, okay, let's talk about that, because that's a pretty big thing to drop. So yeah. It still remains a mystery. Even back in season 14, it was still a mystery how the Doctor said it. He just sort of said it casually and dropped it. But yeah, we want to really explore this, like how that happens and how, and I guess why he doesn't have this person. Like, you know what I mean? You're a father once, and then what? yeah, like how did he why doesn't he talk about it more? I guess it's painful for some reason. Maybe it's part of the doctor wanting, his child to have a life that's not about what he's doing. He doesn't want them to go on and live this life of, being alone or having to deal with all the stuff that he deals with. Maybe it's sort of like maybe a mercy from him or whatever, in his own way of thinking. Anyways, what he's thinking. But yeah, I'd like to know more about this, and I think that's a very interesting storyline for sure for the Doctor. The Doctor hates the domestic approach, so that's very, very domestic for him. Oh, the foreshadowing this episode is just, I mean, when Rose was singing at the end, we will always be together and nothing will ever take us apart and we will be fine. I will never. It was like a knock on wood moment. I'm like, Rose, don't say all that. Don't say all that, please. I mean, we literally don't say those kind of things in real life because it's just like you're begging for those things to happen. So yeah, I guess we're now on a collision course toward this, big finish, and it's scary. It's scary. Yeah, the Doctor was like, a storm is coming. A storm is coming. And I mean, every episode of this show is a storm. So what kind of storm is this one? What category? Because that's pretty wild to say. That means that we're in for something pretty massive. So I'm gonna be strapped in here, ready to go next episode. That we like. It might be a roller coaster ride. It might be another two-parter. Like, is that what's gonna be? Are we getting the Bad Wolf parting of the ways kind of moment here? I don't know. I'm not looking at the episode titles or how many are left. I've just kind of been watching. I'm trying to not see anything or have any reference. So I could just be chilling here, thinking it's gonna be a Love and Monsters type moment, and that's the big deal. So we'll see. This power that the Isolus has to to alter reality by drawing things or creating things, pretty massive power, like pretty intense power. I've seen this power before. This idea to bring things into a painting. There've been some shows that have had this. I feel like Merlin even had something like this. It's always a very interesting sort of power, because then the things are in that painting, or they live inside there, and maybe there's a world in there, like a pocket universe. And that's what they sort of alluded to, that the Isolus are creating these worlds inside that people were stuck in and they couldn't leave. And I've seen that explored before, and it's always very interesting. I think they even explored that in Rick and Morty, this kind of pocket universe. But the painting aspect to it, or the drawing aspect to it, is always interesting as well. But yeah, pretty powerful stuff that they can just do that, and to think of the possibilities of what could have been taken or created. Like, the creation part too is pretty wild. You can create anything from the figment of your imagination. So anything could have just been made there. Yeah, so I think that's where fan theories will really come in to say what could have happened here. But yeah, that's pretty wild stuff. Well, the storm is coming, I guess, and I guess we're gonna be here for it to see what happens. It's about to be a wild next episode, or maybe they'll take a breather and do something else. And they'll say, "Oh, we know you think it's what's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen now." We'll see. You know what's giving me? My prediction right now is that we're going to start next episode cold open, and they're going to be stuck somewhere. They're just going to be like, where are we? How do we get here? But then again, that's the Bad Wolf kind of storyline. So maybe I am just pulling something I already know. But that's what it's telling me, that it's going to be a cold open, and it's going to be we're lost in an unknown place, an unknown world. Because that's how it always starts. I don't know if there was a Torchwood mention in this episode. I don't believe there was. But maybe it's the beginning of that arc. Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the stormy episode, I guess.